All right, so we did not have a pick yesterday. We were not available because the Tigers play extremely long baseball games. Monday night, we missed on it. I gave you the under 49.5. It went 52. God help me. I thought the Lions would hold them to one field goal. Didn't happen. Sorry. So I'm going to share with you something I've already shared with Rico and something Rico's already bet. I just want to deliver this pick to you guys. Might be my favorite game of the week. It is San Jose State at Western Michigan. And you go, how can that be your favorite game? Like, you're a loser. Oh, that might be true. But, people, the number says it all. I mean, Western flying high off beating Pitt like 50-49 or whatever that final score was. They got to come home now, and they face a San Jose State team who no one knows anything about. They're a West Coast, Mountain West team. They play all their games at like midnight, 11 p.m. I think they were on at midnight against Hawaii last week. But here's the best part. They're going to fly out, and I'm seeing +3 right now. They're going to go to Kazoo. You don't even need the points. They're going to beat Western straight up. Reports also coming out now. Western head coach and former QB legend Tim Lester will not be coaching this weekend. He's got COVID. Here's the other thing San Jose State has that Pitt doesn't. What about the Nardog? Yeah, what about it? Their defense blows. They gave up 50 to Tennessee. San Jose State plays defense. If you're bored, go look at the game against USC. 10 points. One was on a fumble. One was a pick six. That was a 17-13 game in the fourth quarter. San Jose State plays defense. I love San Jose State as a short road dog against a Western team. Hey, it's a nice win when you beat a P5 team. I think Western's taking the gas pipe this weekend. I love San Jose State. I want you to get that bet in now before the number shrinks. Just get it in. Like Kenny after the bar when he goes home. Get it in. Get it in. San Jose State. You want the points? Take them. I think you take them outright. Get it in.
Yeah, there was a couple of games, Mike. First of all, my Monday night parlay.
Hawkinson touchdown.
Hawkinson over 60 yards.
Happened.
And then the Lions didn't. Yeah. Packers covered. So,
but yeah, we knew those were two winning props.
Right.
Though, and I'm going to tell you something. The value on betting anything Hawkinson is going to go down. These numbers are about to shoot through the roof because I think people are figuring out they do not have any other human beings who can catch footballs.
Yeah. But what I'm going to do is one of those.
Get it in.
Lock this in.
San Jose State.
Mike gave me. I didn't realize something. Had a conversation with you earlier today talking about the show stuff. Indiana's at Western Kentucky. I thought this game was at Indiana.
If you do on the board when I'm not here Friday, I want you to make that a pick.
Oh, this will be a pick.
This is fire your athletic director for scheduling this game. Take a listen to this. Rico, do it.
Yeah. Indiana's traveling to Western Kentucky. At night. Western Kentucky's taking full advantage of this. Indiana is a 9.5-point favorite in this game.
And Western Kentucky, number one in America, averaging 458 yards, passing, learn the name, Bradley Zappi. Hey, Spartan fans, I don't care what we did at Miami. I don't care if we look good or bad against Nebraska. I've been saying to you for a month. That Western game terrifies me. All they do is throw. The Fighting Zappies.
Wow.
And they have hydrochrome helmets. How do you go wrong?
You could lock in that 9.5 points, or if you want, you could just take the straight money line at +260.
Let's go over to a man who loves getting zapped. What's up, Kenny?
I'm looking at this Notre Dame-Wisconsin game.
I bet you are. Badgers.
It opened as a pick'em, now 6.5.
Badgers.
Sharps, big money, projections, Action Network, all over the Badgers. I think I go Wisconsin. Is that a terrible idea?
No, because Notre Dame has major defensive issues. And I understand.
Wait, they got the Lions' first-round pick.
No comment. No, Marcus Freeman is going to be a star defensive coordinator there. He's going to be a head coach. They have a major problem, and it begins up front. And they just can't stop anybody. They couldn't stop Florida State. They couldn't stop Toledo. And frankly, Purdue blew the game. And that was without Danny Horvath, their running back.
I think this is to get it in before it goes to 7-bet, right?
Well, you may look. You've Kenny, I'll be honest with you. You've missed the value. Like, if you could have gotten it at 3, all right. I mean, 6.5. If you're forcing me, I'd say yes. I probably look live and pray to God ND gets up early and you get a live bet. Here's the thing. Much like for Michigan, what they do at Madison is going to be their game. Wisconsin, it's right here, a week early. If Graham Mertz looks like a blindfolded idiot again, I'm done. I go full Carson Wentz. I'm done with Graham Mertz.
David, before we get to yours, Mike, how is Louisville only a 1.5 favorite over Florida State at Florida State?
You don't ask the questions. You just take Florida State. You just walk into it. Okay. You hold hands and you walk in naked. You just walk into hell naked and you take the 1.5. Rico, when it looks that way, you either don't touch it or you do the opposite of what you believe.
Gotcha.
You just touched on the one I was going to get to, Rico, because I was also looking at that like, that's
Kenny
weird.
Liquored up,
is that rat poison?
Meat sweats, naked, walking into his bedroom, and you just go.
And it makes no sense.
No, and therefore Florida State or nothing. And for me, it would be nothing, because I think if you bet that game, you need to call a number I'm about to read to you.
But I also like Kenny's as well. Get it before it's 7. You're right, though. We should have got a 3, but get it now before it's 7.
San Jose State, get it in.